In our last installment, we discussed how environment and sound can be powerful tools for your biology. But have you ever felt that the more you try to optimize your wellness, the more stressed and anxious you actually become? Have you ever felt like you're performing the idea of wellness without actually feeling the benefits? Well, that is exactly what we're discussing today: the wellness trap. Today, we are moving past the surface level advice to perform a deep dive analysis. My goal is to help you distinguish between performance, which is just going through the motions to feel like you're doing something, and progress, which is the actual measurable improvement in your health and resilience. This is a takeaway episode designed to help you stop the cycle of avoidance and start building a foundation that actually lasts. The wellness trap happens when the pursuit of health becomes a high-stress activity itself. Defining the trap. This is the tendency to turn relaxation practices into a to-do list. When you treat meditation or breathing not as a break, but as a performance metric to be won, you actually keep your nervous system in a state of sympathetic activation, your body's fight or flight response that increases heart rate and blood pressure, instead of allowing it to rest. Performance versus progress. Performance, focusing on the action and the badge of accomplishment. I meditated for 60 minutes today would be an example for that. For progress, that is focusing on the internal skill that is being developed. To show progress, you could say, I noticed when my mind wandered and brought it back, which helped me feel more focused during my day. Why do we fall into this? Because our brains hate uncertainty. The science of avoidance. We often use wellness apps, constant tracking, and rigid routines as a form of experiential avoidance, a psychological term for the tendency to try to escape or suppress unwanted internal experiences like frustration, boredom, or sadness. By performing wellness, we are actually just avoiding the discomfort of our own thoughts. The danger of unaccredited advice. The internet is flooded with influencers selling optimization. Without accredited guidance, these practices often lack the logic check necessary to account for individual trauma, leading to situations where individuals use these tools to numb themselves rather than heal. How do you know if you are stuck? Let's perform a takeaway logic check on your current routine. The awareness test. When you engage in your wellness practice, do you feel a sense of relief or a sense of pressure? If it feels like a job you have to complete, you are likely in the performance phase. The avoidance test. Are you using these techniques to prepare for the day or to numb yourself so you don't have to face a specific problem? True resilience is built by facing the friction, not by smoothing it over with a 20-minute guided session. Here's how this works for me. I make my content, like my sleep stories, for example, to provide a tool for rest, not a way to hide from your life. I personally measure my own progress, not by how many hours I spend optimizing, but how much more capable I feel when I'm not using those tools. Because that is the sign of true, independent resilience. The takeaway today is simple. Your tools should serve your life, not the other way around. True wellness isn't about how many apps you use, how perfectly you time your breathing. It's about building a nervous system that can handle the reality of being human, including the messy, difficult, and imperfect parts. Stop performing for the sake of the algorithm or the trend. Start practicing for the sake of your own evolution. I'll see you in the next installment as we keep building this manual for human optimization. Thank you for watching. Stay calm, stay grounded, and stay real.